Once you've finished the ribbing and the Latvian braid, I recommend working your mitten inside out, and I want to show briefly how that's done because people sometimes think that what I mean is that you're working the purl side, but that's not actually true. So the reason that you would want to work it inside out is because when you come to the end of your needles here, this last float, even when you stretch out your knitting, can be tight. And it can be even more of a problem if you're working DPNs because you're changing needles more often. So in order to keep your floats nice and evenly tensioned, you can work your knitting inside out. So if you turn your knitting inside out, now those floats have to go around the outside circumference of your knitting, which means that your floats are just a tiny fraction longer than they would be if you were working them on the inside circumference. And this helps to keep the floats nice and even, especially at the ends where you are transitioning. And I want to show you that when you're working inside out, you're still working the front of your knitting. So you hold your yarn the same way that you normally would, and you are working the knitting, but you're working at the back of your circle. So instead of working the front of your circle, you're working the back of your circle. So you're still knitting as if you're knitting the front, it's just inside at the back. And now you can go ahead and knit your pattern. So that's all there is to it.